Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports College Football 26 Coach. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, time to figure out where on the coaching staff you want to. Now for the fun part. Now is time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. The Bulls' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Trying play action. Snagged out of the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And how about that linebacker? Seeing the ball getting thrown really quickly to the wide receiver, breaking on it, and then being able to get that fast guy on the ground for no gain. That's a really athletic play by that linebacker.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. So Buffalo's offense will take the field for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Bulls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Fires left. That's caught. It's Morrow. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. 8th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Bulls. A great catch and run for 6. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Tracy.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Oh, lack of concentration that time by the receiver. If he catches it, it's going to be a first down. You just have to look that ball in. Do what you do every single day in practice. In your sleep. That's a bad break for the offense early.
Creates a little space. He's loose down the middle. 30. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Crosses the 30. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Golden Gophers have taken it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Taylor. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He's piled up 87 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here comes the heat. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Fourth down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over. The Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Hand off from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, going Gophers!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's King. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The Bulls can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. He's got 59 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it and fires to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field.
There he goes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls will go for it on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. To the air, it's Roberson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Here's a heat. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Off-play action on first down. Going deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it.
Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Tosses it incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started and their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
The give on the option. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. Picks up the first down, still moving.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the pressure. Working that left side now. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They're going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got some room.